What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Love Learning English ESL YouTube channel. So glad you're here. I'm Teacher Mike, Canadian Teacher Mike. This is the channel where you love to learn English so you can live the life you will love. Go to another country, go to an English university, travel to all the countries around the world. You need English to go to a lot of the countries to talk to different places, restaurants, different tours, hotels. You come to Canada, US, you could live there. So let's start the class. Today, guys, before we start, I just want to say, please like and subscribe to this channel. Trying to grow the channel, trying to, share with more people, to help more people, to improve their English. So like, subscribe as well, share, and also write a comment below in the comment section, and just let me know of a subject that you would like to learn in English, or if you have any comments of what we're talking about today in the lesson. So that'd be great. Let's start the lesson today, guys. Today we're talking about making direct and indirect requests. So you want to make, you're going to, you want something. You want something from a friend, or you want something from a coworker or your boss, or maybe somebody who's older than you, very old, and you respect them, and usually you want to say nice things and be respectful. You say, when you make the question, the request, when you want something from them, when you ask something from them, it's going to sound different. You're not going to ask your boss for something the same way you're going to ask your best friend, or maybe your brother or sister. All right, so let's go for some examples right now, guys. Kind of excited here. Let's try first very formal requests. You're going to use would. You're going to use would a lot. Would you mind? Would it be okay if? You want to use if because it's possible, it's conditional. You're not assuming you're going to get what you want. Would you mind if I could borrow the car? Let's say if you're talking to your boss, I wrote some examples here, but if you're talking to your boss, you could say, would you mind if I took a vacation day next week? It's very formal. It's very respectful to the boss. Don't go up to him and say, "Hey, can I have next Friday off? Hey, man, what's up? Can I have next Friday off, man?" You don't want to say that to your boss, even if you're close. You want to say more respectful. Would you mind? Would it be okay? Let's say you're a teenager and you're asking your parents. Maybe you're going to use a formal request. Something like, would it be okay if I borrowed your car and went to the movies tonight? That's another formal request. You're asking your parents for that. Something, maybe another more formal. Would you lend me $50? Maybe you ask your parents, would you lend me $50 if I cleaned the house? So you kind of, you're not assuming you're going to get what you want. You're saying if I clean the house, would it be okay if I borrowed the car? It's possible, but you're not sure. You don't assume. Maybe with someone you're closer with, maybe a best friend, you're going to use more informal requests. You're going to say, for example, "Hey, can I borrow your phone? Hey man, can I borrow your phone? Can I?" It's usually just could I? Could you lend me your GPS tomorrow? Maybe you're talking to your friend. Could you lend me your GPS tomorrow when I drive to Toronto? So you kind of you're close with the person. So you just say, Could you lend me the GPS? Can I borrow your phone? Could I stay at your house for dinner? That's probably your friend you're going to say that to. Could I stay at your house for dinner? Can you babysit my kids next Tuesday night? This is very informal, excuse me. Can you babysit my kids next Thursday night? You won't ask your boss to do that. You would ask someone close to you, like a friend or your sister or your brother, to babysit your kids. So these, guys, are some direct and indirect requests, or formal and informal. Very direct requests are to your friends, can I, could I. Very indirect requests are, would you mind if. Usually you're talking to your boss, your parents, or maybe older people, your grandparents, you're quite respectful with. So that's kind of the main idea of the lesson today, guys. I want you to sort of practice some using some of these requests, direct and indirect. Let's go to the pronunciation practice. Guys, today we're going to practice pronouncing the long E and then the short I. So when I say the short I and the long E, what I mean is the short I, like his, it, sit, ship, live, ship, live, sit. The long E, he's, eat, seat, leave, wreath. These are E. Okay, so maybe a tongue twister to practice this. You want to sound like a native English speaker, right? So you want to say that I, and the E for certain words. So let's try a tongue twister. He's nice, his seat to sit. I like ships and sheep, and I live to leave this luxury suite. Let's try one more time. He's nice, his seat to sit. I like ships and sheep, and I live to leave this luxury suite. Let's pronunciation practice, guys. Let's go, Canadian Corner. Here, I'm going to tell you again that Canada has 40 million people that live in this country. And 20%, 8 million people, are from other countries. That's amazing. 8 million people are from other countries that moved here. They had to immigrate here, they had to get permanent resident status. That takes the shortest amount of time, is 6 months to 2 years it takes for that sort of application process to come to Canada to get permanent resident status. So you can live and work, you can have a bank account, you can go to university, you can work and grow a business, you can send your kids to school here. To get this permanent resident status, the fastest is 6 months, and it is called an express entry visa. To get this visa, you have to be a skilled worker, maybe doctor, engineer. IT workers are very important in Canada right now. Some type of a skilled architect, some type, maybe a nurse, like I said, engineer, a skilled worker. And if you go on the canada.ca website and then type in express entry visa, you can see and apply and try to get here as soon as possible, 6 months, to get that permanent resident status. So that's your Canadian Corner. Love learning English. You need to love learning English. And you need to live like no one else right now. When I say that, I mean you need to study a lot. You need to love to learn English a lot more than others. You're going to be different than others. You're going to spend a lot of time loving to learn English. And when you spend a lot of time, other people might have more fun right now. Maybe go out more and have some fun, hang out with their friends more. But you're going to study more, listen to English music more, read and speak, read out loud in English, and try to get an online tutor and just try to talk with your friends in English. And you're going to do a lot. You're going to be different. But in the future, you're different now, but in the future, you're going to live like not many other people. You're going to be able to come to Canada. You're going to be able to come to USA because you spent all this time now learning English and worked really hard. So then you can live the life that not many others get to live, to go to another country, English country, or to go to a university, English university, and get an English degree, and get a better job, and get a higher salary, and to change the future of for your family. Live like no one else now, so you can, right now, to learning English, so you can live in the future like not many other people live, because you'll be in an English country, or to have an English degree, or have a job because of your English. That's it, guys, for today's lesson. This is the Love Learning English YouTube channel. So glad you're here. So glad you watched. I hope that you click the like button and subscribe. Write in the comments below. Tell me different lessons you would like to learn in English. And just write some comments below what you thought of the lesson today. And we'll see you next time, guys. Remember, this is the Love Learning English YouTube channel, where you will love to learn English so you can live the life you will love someday. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.